Alright, I've had a little bit to drink. But on the other hand, I got up at 8, started working on my project. I have a little side businessy thing I'm trying to do with a guy that, one of these might make money kinds of things. Till 10. Now it's 12:33. So I've had, what is it, 2 or 3 drinks? I guess it's 2 plus my third. And I'm a little tired. I woke up early and so on. So I want to talk about multiple things, and I don't want to split them up into different videos. First of all, gratex on vegetarianism and whatnot. I have actually made videos and then like, oh, I can't upload that. Not because there's anything wrong with it. It's just like, what the fuck. And I think I need a weird, maybe not the best attitude, but a particular one, And maybe that's right now. Because I'll stand by this. But I think the thing is, okay, look, if everything has some little bit of, a kind of consciousness, I think we are left in this situation of, okay, if we're going to eat living things, and we have to, we should make it as natural for those things as possible. Like, let them be in the wild, or, okay, you can't hunt all the meat we eat. You could never hunt it, right? You have to produce it. So, if you produce it, you have to take into account how it wants to live. You can't act like, I don't know what cows like. Cows like some very straightforward things. They like to have grassland. I've noticed they like to have a few trees. They're grass eaters. They like grasslands, but they like there to be some outcropping of trees they'll hang out by. They actually like the whole grass is greener thing. They like to find some place where it's hard to get good grass. Literally, the grass is always greener. They can have good grass here, and if they have to reach for some grass up on a little hillside past a tree, or it could be a fence, but it could just be a natural thing. They like that. They like to strive for their grasses. And they're simple-minded, and no doubt the domestication also has played a role in their mentality. But it's a legitimate. They have legitimate interests. It's not impossible to see. Now, I think if you do that, it's pretty obvious that, look, take an extreme position for meat eaters where, okay, look, we're going to euthanize. We're going to painlessly, use nitrogen asphyxiation. Much better than carbon monoxide, by the way. But we're going to use nitrous asphyxiation. Totally painless stuff. Well, I mean, there's still other cows. They're mammals. They're going to go, where's my sister, brother, mother, whatever. They're going to, even if it's a slight stress, you can see they have the mentality to react even to the most humane possible euthanasia. And by the way, also the humans that are doing this, even if they euthanize the animal, they still have to go do the butchering and take this huge animal. So I think it's obvious that compared to that situation, even in the ideal case, what if you're raising corn? The corn's like, yay! And okay, even if you say, well, it was enjoying the sun and I cut it down, it's like, yay, sun, that's over. That's not as bad. Even if you want to say, well, there's some tiny little Buddhist amount of badness to it, it's no way as bad as bolt through the head, or even having to slaughter an animal that was humanely killed while its calf is like, where's mom today? You know what I mean? there's a lot of criteria left to show how the one is less brutal, less karmic ramifications, let's say. So I don't think there's a dilemma there, and I think quite the opposite, that we can start to celebrate life again. It seems to me like we're not able to celebrate. It's not real. The difference between life and non-life, that's an illusion. That you have no idea. It panics me philosophically, except for the fact that it doesn't panic me because I still have my own view. But I'm like, I look at the world and I'm like, really? You have trouble seeing any distinctions between living and non-living, really? Because here's the thing. It's like, I admit, I don't know what the distinction is, what it boils down to. But that doesn't matter. I see that there is a distinction, and so I'm like, oh, I should find out what the meaning of that is. Oh, it can't go down to rules. It can't go down to this. It's not that. It's the... What the hell is it? I'm very curious. It's not like... there's nothing to think about there because I haven't figured it out yet. That's not how it works. Okay, so that's the gratex thing. Okay, cheers.